Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we're gonna do the exercises of lesson number 2, but let's revise the main concepts. So lesson number 2 is mostly on Jumla failure. So Jumla failure will always have fail and a file, and the file is always be marfu. And sometimes the Jumla failure will have fail plus file plus maful bihi also. So the maful also, and the maful is going to be mansoob. So for example, in this sentence, Sa'ala Kamalun Saika, Kamal asked the driver. So Sala is the verb, Kamalun is the file, and Asaika is maful. So you see Kamalun is marfu and Asaika is mansoob. This mansoob here. So from this we learn that the file is going to be marfu, and is in this case is ismu zahirun, is the noun, is the clear noun, is not hidden. So so the file can be ismu zahirun like this. It can be a pronoun like in this example, Hazarta ilal Kahira. You came to Kahira, so ta is the pronoun here, which is the file. So and is damir, so ta is the file here, and in this case the damir you can see, but sometime it's gonna be hidden also. Like in this example, Adrusu al-Lughat al-Arabiya, I study the Arabic language. So I study is not visible here, but is hidden. So in this case, the damir we will say that it is damirun mustatirun, is the hidden pronoun, and the hidden pronoun is actually for ana. So we see that ainul filu, ana is the file, but it's not lakin laisa fi jumlat, but it's not in jumla, so it's mustatirun, is hidden. So what we learn from this is that the file is going to be ismun zahirun, can be ismun zahirun. In this case is going to be rafa, can be a pronoun, and is can be a visible pronoun or a hidden pronoun. And then we did the maful. So what about maful? So same example, Samiya Kamalun an-nasa, Kamal heard the people. So an-nasa is maful, and again is ismun zahirun, is the clear, is not hidden, is visible ism, and is mansoob, an-nasa. Now take this example, Shakarahu, he thanked him. So means Kamal thanked the driver. So Shakara is he thanked, who goes to the driver. So who is maful. So in this case the maful is the is pronoun. So from these two examples we learn that the pronoun is going to be either ismun zahirun or is going to be a pronoun but still visible, and you won't see unvisible pronoun. So al maful bihi laysa damiran mustatirun, hidden pronoun. Maful is not cannot be a hidden pronoun. So maful can be only ismun zahirun or a pronoun. And then we did this table for the pronouns. So the pronouns are of two types, damirul munfasilun and damirul muttasilun. These the munfasilun, they are the detached pronouns, and these are the attached pronouns. So they come attached with the verb or a noun or a harf, but these come as detached. Just like if you say ana muslimun, I am a Muslim, so ana is mubtada and is the detached pronoun. And then I gave you example of Rabbi, my Lord, so the ye is attached to Rab. So this is how the pronouns come either attached or detached. So this is for the first person. These pronouns are for second person mukhatib, and these pronouns are for third person. Okay, now let's do the tadribat. Let's do the exercises. Aswalu awwalu uktubul ijaba. Write the answers. So the question is Maza yaf'alu Kamalun fil Kahirati. What Kamal was doing, or what he does in Cairo, what he's doing in Cairo. So that is the question. He was in Cairo for study. So you can say, I have the example, I have the answer here. You can say Yadrusu Kamalun fil Kahirati. So he studies in Cairo. He is a student there. Okay, next question is Aina Yadrusu Kamalun Lugatal Arabiyata. Where does Kamal study the Arabic language? So the answer is Kamal studies in the Institute of the Lugatal Arabiya. So Yadrusu Kamalun fi Mahdil Lugatil Arabiyati. So this is the answer. Taraka Tiflu Kamalan. The boy left Kamal. Maza Fala Kamalun Bada Zalik. So when the bus of the boy, when his school bus came, he left. Then what did Kamal do after that? Because now he was alone. Before he was talking to that boy. So what he did, he was looking at the cars. So the answer is Nazara Kamalun ala Sayyarati. He was looking at the cars going on the road. So the next question is Rakiba Kamalun al Basa. Kamal rode the bus. Maza Fala Kamalun Kabla Zalik. So what did he do before riding the bus? Actually, what did he do? This is the question. So he actually looked at the number of the bus, so that to make sure that he was riding the correct bus. So the answer is Kara Kamalun Rakamal Basi. So Kamal read the number of the bus. Next question is Aina Jalasa Kamalun. Where did Kamal, where he sat? So he sat on the chair just by the driver, just near the driver. So we can say Jalasa Kamalun. Kamal sat ala kursiyi qaribin min as-saiki. That was near the driver. So he can talk to the driver because apparently he was going to the institute the first time and he didn't know where the bus stop is. So next question is Hal mahattatu ba'idatun anil mahadi. Is the stop far from the institute? No, it was not far. Actually the bus stop was just in front of the institute. So the answer is La, no. Mahattatul Basi Amam al Mahdi. The bus stop, the bus station was in front of the institute. Okay, next question is Limaza Yamshi Kamalun min baitihi ilal Mahattati. Why Kamal, why does he walk from his home to the bus stand? Why he was walking? Because that was near to his home. So the answer is Lianna means because Mahattatul Basi Karibun min baitihi. So the because he was walking to the bus stop because the bus stop was near to where he was living, near to his home. Okay, so that was question number 1. Question number 2 is the khattan tahta al kalimat sahihati. Put one line under the correct word. So for example, they give an example. So here is the empty space. You have to use the correct word out of these 3 words. So yazhaku, yaskunu, karibun. So we know the correct is yaskunu. He lives fi share il haram. He lives in the haram street. So the yaskunu is the correct answer here. Next question. Next is waqafa kamalun ala. Kamal stopped on al-basi al-rasifi as-sayyarati. He stopped at the sidewalk. So the correct answer is al-rasifi. Kamal walks from his home to the bus stand. So the correct answer is yamshi. Yamshi kamalun min baitihi ilal mahattati. So Kamal yarkabu, yazhaku, yadrusu. So the correct answer is yadrusu. Kamalun yadrusu al-lughat al-arabiyya. Kamal, he studies the Arabic language. Okay, the next is as-sayyaratu tajri an-nasu saik bisuratin. We know the cars were moving fast. So bisuratin is the correct answer. Mahattatul basi, the bus stand was fauka fi amama. It was not above or in, or it was in front of the Mahadi Institute. So amama is the correct answer. Question number 3. Rattib kama fi nasi. Put these sentences, put them in order. So based on the incidents that happened in the passage that we have read. So what happened first? Nazala Kamalun min baitihi. Kamal came out of his home, and then what he did? Number 2, Waqafa Kamalun ala rasifi. He stopped by the sidewalk, ala rasifi. And then what did he do? Ra Kamalun tiflan wa zahika lahu. Kamal saw that tifl, that boy, and then he laughed with him. Number 4, wasala basu tifli. That child, that his bus reached before. So then Kamal was alone, and then what he was doing? Nazara Kamalun ala sayyarati. Kamal looked at the cars. So that was the last action. Okay, question number 4. Uktubil harf. Write the preposition. Example is Nazara waladu alal atfali fi shari'i. The boy looked at the kids in the street. So this was the example. Next is Nazara Muhammadun ila saburati. Muhammad looked at the board, the writing board, the blackboard in the class. Shakara Ahmadu Sadiqahu lil kitabi. So is li is the preposition here. So Ahmad thanked his friend lil kitabi for the book. Nazartu fil kitabi. I looked at the book. So fi is the correct answer here. Shukran laka is not lika, is laka. So shukran laka, thanks to you. Yaskunul mudiru fi zamaliki. The institute principal or manager, he lives in the Zamaliki. This is the neighborhood in Cairo. Question number 5. Ain al khata. Where do you see the mistake? Askunu fi Fransa. So we learned from above that askunu, when you talking about living in country, then you say aishu, not askunu. Askunu you will say if you gonna tell that which street you are living in. So the answer is aishu. Aishu fi Fransa. I live in France. La shukra ala wajibi. Allah, not min is the answer is Allah wajibi. No thanks. When this is somebody's duty, then he can say no thanks because this is my duty. Shakar al mudarrisu kamalan bi amalil wajibi. That is not be means with. The teacher thanked Kamal for doing the homework. Bi amalil wajibi, but for doing so is li amali hil wajibi. Question number 6. As-sawalu sadisu. Da put khattan tahta, put a line tahta al-file and under the file. So example is Yaskunu Kamalun fi Shara'il Harami. Kamal lives in the Haram street. So the file is Kamalun, which is Ismun Zahirun. So the next is Yamshi Muhammadun Minal Baiti Ilal Mahadi. So the file is Muhammad. Muhammad walks from the house to the institute. So Muhammad is underlined. Limaza hazarta ilal Kahira. Why did you come to Cairo? So here the file is ta, and in this case is not ismun zahirun, is a pronoun. Is the damir. So the next is Karatu rakamal basi summa rakibtu. Karatu, I read the bus number. Summa, then rakibtu, I rode. It means I rode the bus. First I looked at the number and then I rode the bus. So tu is actually is again pronoun. So tu is the file here and the same tu. So tu is the file and is pronoun. Nazalna minal basi. We stepped down from the bus. Yeah, we came out of the bus. So this na here is the file here. In this case, as-sayyaratu tajri bisuratin. The cars are moving very fast. So can you find a file here? This is actually a tricky question because this is not a jumla failure, is jumla ismiya. So you can't find the file here. But if you just say, if you move tajri before as-sayyaratu, so then as-sayyaratu will become file. But you will, in this case, is a jumla ismiya. So as-sayyaratu is going to be mubtada here, not file. Question number 7. The khattan tahta al maf'ul bihi. Now you have to underline the maf'ul bihi. Example is qara talibu ad-darsa summa katabahu. So the student, he read the lesson. So talibu is the file, and he read the lesson. Ad-darsa is maf'ul bihi. Summa, then katabahu, then he wrote it. So then who is also maf'ul bihi. So in this sentence there are One is darsa maful bihi, and then is this attached pronoun is the maful bihi. The file is, in this case, at-talib is the file, and in this case the file is hidden. Just in the beginning I mentioned that the file can be a hidden pronoun, so he wrote it. You can't see he going to talib, the student, but is not visible. Okay, the next example is adrusul lughat al arabiyata, I study the Arabic language. So what I study, Arabic language, so the lughata is the maful, and the file is hidden again. Adrusu means ana, I study Arabic language. Akrauha wa aktabuha, I read it and then I write it. So again it should be, the ha should also be maful bihi. So let me underline it. I'm underlining ha also, and this ha. So they all maful bihi. I study lughat al arabiyata, I study the language of Arabic. I read it, so ha goes to the language and is feminine, because al lughata is a feminine word. This ta marbuta, this close ta, this shows that the word is a feminine word, so that is why ha is used, the pronoun. And then again aktubuha, and ha again goes to the language. Okay, so the next is wasala basul madrasati, bus of the school bus came. So we don't see any maful here. Rakibahu, he, well, we see that the basu is the file because bus came, but we don't see maful here. And maful, not necessarily maful has to be in the sentence. So that is why in these three words we don't see maful, but maful in the next sentence. Rakibahu tiflu, the boy rode it. So who goes to the bus, which is maful, so that is underlined. At-tiflu is the file, so the boy rode it. Waqafa tiflu ma kamalin, the boy stopped with Kamal. So again there is no maful here. At-tiflu is file, waqafa is the fail, ma kamalin is jarun wa majrurun, so no maful here. Summa tarakahu, then he left him. Him means who is the maful which is referring to Kamal. So the boy, when his bus came, he left Kamal. So who, summa tarakahu, then he left him. So who goes to Kamal. So who is this pronoun here, this maful here, maful bihi. The next one is wasala kamalun ilal mahadi fadakhalahu, Kamal reached the institute, fadakhalahu, then he entered it. So there is no maful in the first part of the sentence, but the maful is there, who, again who goes to the mahadi, the institute. Fadakhalahu, he entered it. So he entered it. When he reached there, he entered it. So who is the maful? So again you see here there are maful which is ismun zahirun or is the pronouns. So most of them are pronouns, attached pronouns. Question number 8, Sakhil khata, correct the mistake. Samia Kamalun Nasu, Kamal heard the people. So Kamal, Samia is the fail, Kamal is file, An-Nasu, if is maful, then it should be An-Nasa, not An-Nasu. So the correction is An-Nasa. Adrusu al-Lughatul Arabiyata, I study Arabic. What I study? The language of Arabic. So is language is maf'ul, I is fa'il, so but maf'ul has to be mansoob. So the correction is adrusu al-lughat al-arabiyata. It has to be fatha, not Dammah here. Al-lughat al-arabiyata. So this is wrong. Kara kama is actually should be kamalun because it's a fa'il, and rakama has a fatha here, is maf'ul. So Kamal read the number, so it should be kamalun, not kamalan. Rakibat tiflu al basu, the boy rode the bus. So the bus is maf'ul, tiflu is the child, and is a fa'il. So the maf'ul has to be mansoob, so it should be basa, not basu. The child, he rode the bus. Tarakuhu tifla, it shows is written tifla, but it should be tiflu because it's the fa'il. Tarakahu tiflu, the child, the boy, that guy, that child who was standing with Kamal, so he left him. Tarakahu, so that should be fa'il, and it should be rafa, should be at-tiflu. Tarakahu at-tiflu, it should be tiflu. Okay, question number 9. As-su'alu tasiu, uktubil fi'l al-munasiba. Put the munasib fi'l or the reasonable fi'l. Example is Yaskunu Muhammadun fi Sharil Harami. So Muhammad lives in the Haram street. So Yaskunu is the fi'lul munasibi. Muhammadun min al bayti ila al mahadi. Muhammad walks, so is Yamshi. Yamshi Muhammadun, I have a note here. Yamshi Muhammadun min al bayti ila al mahadi. Muhammad walks from the house to the institute. Next is Wasala Basul Madrasasi. So the proper fail is Wasala. The bus of the school reached. Nazara Kamalun ala Sayyarati. Kamal looked at the cars. So the correct fail is Nazara. Here put Nazara. Kara at-tiflu Rakmal Basi, the boy, the child, he read the number of the bus. So the correct is Kara. The correct fail is Kara. Kara. Here Jalasa Muhammadun Kariban min as-saiki. Muhammad sat near the driver. So the correct fail, the proper fail here is Jalasa, to sit. Muhammad sat near the driver. Okay, question number 10. Rattib, put in order. So there are 3 words given. In this example. So bisuratin as-sayyaratu tajri. So you have to use first fail and then fa'il, and then anything, whatever it is will gonna come after. So here the fail is tajri, so that it should become first. Tajri as-sayyaratu. As-sayyaratu is fa'il. The cars are moving bisuratin, very fast. So this is the correct order. Okay, what is wrong here? An-nasa Kamalun Samia. So Samia is the fail, Kamalun is the fa'il, An-nasa is the maf'ul. So should be Samia Kamalun An-nasa. So Samia will come first, then Kamal, then Nas. Kamal heard the people. So 1, 2, 3. Nazala Kamalun, Kamal came out min baitihi. So Nazala 1, Kamalun the second, then 3, and then min baitihi, came out of his house. Hal muhattatul basi qaribatun, is the bus stand near? So muhattatul basi mudaf alayhi, is that near? So hal is 1, muhattatul basi second, number 2, number 3, and this qaribatun number 4. Okay, so this one I would say is fi mahadil lugatil arabiyati adrusuha. In the institute of Arabic language, I study in it. So ha goes to the adrusuha, ha goes to the language. I study it. So you can say I study it means lugat, I study lugat al arabiya fi mahdil lugat al arabiyati. I study lugat al arabiya in the institute. But here it is lugatil arabiyati fi mahdil lugatil arabiyati adrusuha. I study in it. So that is what I have written, fi mahdil lugatil arabiyati adrusuha. I study in it, in that faculty or institute. Tarakahu wa rakiba basa at-tiflu. So tarakahu at-tiflu, so the child, he left him. So this should be tarakahu and then tiflu. This is the file for taraka. He left him who goes to Kamal, who is maf'ul. Wa rakibal basa, and he rode the bus. So this comes first, tarakahu tiflu, and then wa rakibal basa. This is how it's gonna be the order. La shukra ala wajibi. No thanks. No thanks on the on the wajib. No thanks on the thing that I was supposed to do. So it's la first, then shukra, then Allah, and then wajibin. So that is the order. Question number 11. Aswalul hadi ashara. Haza hiwarun baina Mark wa tiflin misriyin akmilil hawar. This is the dialogue between Mark and the Egyptian child. Complete the dialogue. So Mark is saying Sabah al khair, good morning. Tifl is saying Sabahul khair, ahlan wa sahlan. He responding with the same greeting, and ahlan wa sahlan, welcome. Mark, then what Mark is gonna ask to this question, to this answer, the answer is Naam huna mahattatul basi. Yes, this is the bus stand. Min aina anta, where are you from? So what he should be asking? He should be asking that, is this the bus stop? So I have the answer here. Hal hazihi mahattatul basi. Is this the bus stand? Then the child, he is replying, yes, this is the bus stand. And then he is asking, min aina anta. So what Mark is gonna say, because the Mark's nationality is not mentioned, so I put Mark here. He is gonna say, ana min Canada. I am from Canada. At-tiflu limaza hazarta ilal kahirati. The boy is asking, why did you come to Cairo? Because Mark came to study Arabic language. So we're gonna say adrusu lugat al arabiya. I study Arabic language. Then the child is gonna ask, Mark is gonna say, la adrusuha fi mahdil lugat al arabiyati. No, I study ألا أدرسها في معهد اللغة العربية. I study in the Institute of the Arabic language. So he is saying no. So you can put anything, any question. I put it that the boy is asking if you study in a school, and the mark is saying no, I study in the Institute of Lughat al Arabiya. So I then respond, I just use here question is atadrusu lughat al Arabiya fil madrasati. Do you study Arabic language in the school? So the mark is saying la adrusuha, I study Arabic language. Ha, going to language fi mahadil lughat al Arabiyati, in the Institute of Arabic language. So from this then I think the same sentence should go here. Adrusuha fi fil lughat al Arabiyyah fi mahd al lughat al Arabiyyati. I study, ha goes to Arabic language in the Institute of Arabic language. So I will correct this because this is how the order should be. I actually misunderstood. So from here it is clear that adrusuha, I was not sure which ha is referring to what. So that is why I said fil lughat al arabiyyah fi mahad al lughat al arabiyyati adrusuha kind of is correct also, but that is the proper statement. Adrusuha fi mahad al lughat al arabiyyati. I study I study that Arabic language, that Arabic fi mahadi, ha going to the language, that is why is ha is feminine, fi mahad al lughat al arabiyyati, in the Institute of the Arabic language, because lugata is feminine. So that is all, I think. Yeah, that is all for lesson number 2. We will start from lesson number 3 next time, inshallah. So I'm going to stop here.